One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The give from the gun. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's step back here and think big picture Wisconsin. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it, David. Every day this offseason has felt like a celebration on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now you've got to know you've got the target on your back.
I get that. I understand that. But if you're a fan, keep celebrating, baby, because you got your first natty, man. It's fantastic. Whatever happens this year, who cares? You got a ring. You were the Kings.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Badgers are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Badgers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you...
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Barnes. They
no idea.
Him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Badgers come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
I don't know what he's doing.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Here's the pressure. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Badgers! A great catch and run for 6. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. He now has 56 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. And the Badgers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Oh, I can do any play now. I unlocked everything. Ha.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last
Sweet.
play. Now a second and long coming. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Somebody on mute.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I've been in here for an hour with people on mute.
This drive
Hello?
will start at the 6-yard line.
You can't hear me?
To the air on first down. Stepping to the right. Makes the catch.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability. And
I don't know if she can hear anybody.
Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the ground.
Really?
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give out of the gun. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those
Queen, can you hear me? Hello?
To get a run game going.
Hello?
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. He's going to come up a
Goku, can you hear me?
Right there.
Hello?
You need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I said, can you hear me, though? Jesus. I don't think she can hear anybody.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out.
Yes.
To the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Snap to the back. Finds his man. It's Farrell. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the defense picks up a sack.
Queen, can you hear me? Oh my God.
Quarterback down at the 44.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Got the first down and more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The Badgers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Badger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about that?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I don't know if she can hear me either.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Sneak gets it done.
And I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw
Nice. I got the whole playbook. It took 2 years to freaking control the whole playbook.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. He now has 111 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's sharp.
I've been talking.
45 on his way. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense lines
You got to turn up your phone. I can hear.
Leaves it with the back.
I say you got to turn it up, your volume.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards.
I don't know then.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's sharp. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the route is off. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
To the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. And the Badgers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on...
Touchdown, Badgers! And they take it in for 6. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Man, and you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Oh, they're after him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Going up top. Makes the grab on the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Finds a little space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And winning 1st down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback?
Oh, good. They took me out.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things.
I don't think he's home.